Good day, class. How are you?
Good day, sir. We're fine.
We will be talking about classical arts today. I have here prepared, as you can see at the my presentation, a painting. So, upon seeing the painting, what can you say about the concept? Yes, Miss Tuba.
Yes, sir. For me, sir, the painting shows a guy who is in
Okay.
prison and harassing a woman. That's it, sir.
Okay. How about Miss Roxanne? Do you agree with Miss Tubat?
For me, sir, I disagree with Miss Dubat. I guess there is no harassment happen in the context of the painting, sir. Because if you'll see, the woman, she shows a free will of breastfeeding the man. I think, sir, the woman is the wife of the man and she gave breast milk to his husband for medication purposes only, sir.
Okay, your criticism about the painting is quite subjective, and I guess you're not familiar with this painting, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, based on your criticism, we're somewhere into the context of the painting. However, it isn't the way what you were thinking of. So, how about if I say that the painting was truly entitled Nasty? What could be the painter or the artist wanted to tell us about? Yes, Miss F. Marie Pertosa.
Yes, sir. The criticism of Miss Roxanne and Miss Tubat seems to be connected. And since you've just told
Okay.
us, sir, that the title of the painting was nasty, it implies a bad attitude and negativity towards the purpose of the painter of creating the painting. There could be an harassment going on not with the woman but with the man. Maybe he was tortured and then the woman was the wife and they were just implying the importance of breastfeeding towards having a good health.
Very good observation, F. Marie. So there is something true about or correct about your criticism. It is good to hear that your ideas were critical and you've made several deconstruction in each of your criticism in every points that your classmates have employed. Now, I'll be telling you that what was the painting all about. So, the painting, as you can see in the painting, there is a man uh, or there is a woman breastfeeding a man, an old man. So, the painting is all about the story of a daughter who fed her father, who was sentenced to die of hunger in prison. She was eventually caught, but her story softened the heart of his captors and they released him from jail. So we have to say that the truth is a thing of this world that is produced only by the virtue of multiple forms of constraint. Right, Mr. Watt? So,
Yes, sir.
how will you able to determine what is true and what is not, especially in our community nowadays?
For me, sir, I can say that certain thing or event is true when it is provided with several proofs and evidences, when it undergoes a systematic investigation or process. On the other hand, on the opposing side, it is false when it doesn't show valid evidences or you don't have a reliable sources. Nowadays, in our community, it is just true that what we see might be untrue, and what we know to be true might be wrong. That's all, sir.
That is right, Ms. Tuba. Okay, please give me a statement that tells a statement that it is an opinion. Yes, Ms. Roxanne?
For example, sir, the presidential election today is better than previous one.
Okay, Ms. Tuba, do you agree with Ms. Roxanne's statement is an opinion?
And yes, sir, because it isn't a statement that has a proof and it was her opinion or her view towards what is happening.
Yes, that's right. If a statement that is not scientifically based and it is not proven by something else, it is an opinion. Just like what you did earlier on the painting. So just like what you did earlier in the painting, that what you did was it is called critical analysis, and your ideas were simply your opinions. So class, any clarifications and questions about our lesson? Okay, since there is no more clarification, clarifications, so we will now proceed to our next subject. Good morning, class. How is everyone?
Good day too, sir. We're fine.
That's good to hear. So before we're going to start our discussion, let me tell you this reminder. So please be alert on your surroundings or the things happening around your area and be knowledgeable on every steps and things you do. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Right. You can now see it. So our lesson for today is about making a research paper as a foundation of the theory of knowledge and learning. May I ask everyone, who among of you here has an idea about what is a research paper, or have you experienced making them?
Yes, sir. For me, sir, I have experienced making it several times, and I can say that research paper is an academic paper that uses the method of inquiry-based approach using deductive and inductive method of questioning, and it has several forms just like quantitative and qualitative. That's it, sir.
Very good. Now, how about Ms. Roxanne? How can a research paper become a helpful tool in our community?
Research papers, sir, can become helpful in our community. By doing research in our locality, local issues can develop alternative solutions, creating innovative multi-purpose products at cheaper cost, solving medical issues, and etc.
Very good. Do you agree, Ms. Zamora, of what Ms. Miriam said?
Yes, sir. Application of research paper makes the information available for use in practical application.
Okay. So, in this moment, so I will going to present to you the definition of a research paper. So, according to here, as you can see, a research paper is a common form of academic writing. That's right. So,
research papers requires students and academics to locate information about the topic, so that is where the students is given a chance to conduct research study. So then they take a stand on the topic and provide support for the evidence, so that is after the gathering of data and information.
definition of an organized report. Okay, now, so that we have already understand the concept and you've been doing several researches as what Ms. Tobat have mentioned earlier. So I'd like you to conduct a research study regarding on the very rampant issues nowadays in our society. So in that sense, you will be going to make a community-based research approach. So you can choose any topic or issues present in our community. So this time you will become scientists and researchers, because you will going to if you are going to conduct a research study, you are going to make so you will be finding a lot of data and information and analysis of the information that you have gathered, whether or not, or considering the resources that you have. So you will be grouped as one. So remember to do a group collaboration, as well as be creative in presenting your findings after making the researches. Okay, now, so 2 weeks is very short, and I know that you're done with your researches. So in this certain period of time, I want you now to present your findings into your chosen community-based topic. So let's start.
The title of our research paper is about social media, a driving force that can be used in spreading fake news. This study is conducted to fully understand that social media is one way to spreading unreliable news, which is an easiest and quick way of persuading the people to believe such false news.
This research paper is beneficial to the following. First, it is beneficial for the netizens. The result of this study can help the netizens to know and understand the roles, played by social media as a driving force in spreading fake news. Not just that, it will also inform the netizens on what are the effects of spreading fake news in social media. And lastly, they will be aware of the interventions done to prevent the spread of fake news.
Second, it is significant for students, most especially they are exposed to different social media sites, wherein there are a lot of fake information they can encounter. This research is helpful in a way that they be informed as what the netizen could get out from this research.
Third, it is also beneficial for future researchers. This study may be beneficial to future researchers as the findings in this study may be used as a reference data in conducting their research related to the title of this research. This study may also be used to cross-referencing the validity of other related findings.
The method used in this paper was content analysis as well as descriptive research approach. The researchers used secondary data to answer the first question of the paper and also conducted a survey to answer the remaining two questions. Through the help of the secondary data retrieved from the internet and the research conducted by our team, it was found out that social media enables the spread of unreliable and false information. Social media serves as a platform to share information faster through its several social networking sites, and lastly, it brings power to affect social change on society. In addition, exposure to fake news generates confusion, anger, panic, depression, stress, insomnia, fatigue, and anxiety in people.
As we also conducted our own research study, we found out that confusion has the largest percentage of the said effect, followed by being angry, then afraid, panic, stress, depressed, insomnia, and others. We also found out that social media users made their own contribution in combating the spread of fake news. In fact, the result shows that seeking information about the media outlet that publish a news on social media, as well as the author of the article, is the highest percentage of what the respondents do to avoid fake news. Another thing is that they read comments to determine whether or not the information is true or not. Also, the respondents said that they search for the media outlets, backgrounds, and journalist identity. Lastly, respondents said that they conduct their own research on the web about the information they got in social media.
Aside from those interventions that the users implemented, they also made additional intervention not only for their gain but as well as for the other users. They said that after determining that information posted in social media is a fake news, majority of the respondents said that they report the post after determining that it was a false. Several said that they comment into the post that the information posted is false. Others said that they flagged the post as untrustworthy, and some said that they share the post until that the information is false.
Wow, very good. That's quite impressive findings. You're truly able to set several strategies to determine and analyze the data resources that you have found out on your study. And also the significance of your study towards our community is also something that you can contribute as a student, as a citizen, and as an individual who is living in that certain community, and also as a fellow user of social media. So since then, you've been able to present your data and information correctly. So do you have any questions and clarifications?
No, sir.
Since you don't have any further questions, class, so I may say class is dismissed and see you tomorrow.
Goodbye.
and